Should go take a look at that research station.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on.
Lights back. Move left. Kind of scaring me.
Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him. That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I?
Bad angle.
That
Need
picture,
to get it straight on.
my life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't. Very nice. Interesting.
Yeah, I know Fist is a crook, but he's a snappy dresser. Where do I get a seat?
Yeah, that'll work. Huh. Yeah, that'll work. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, that'll work.
Just what I needed.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leak the photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City. Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. Nice clear image.
Took you long enough.
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. That's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him. He'll spot me in the subway. Need to track him from up here. Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
put our hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map.
You hired him in the drive? He's practically a kid.
My brother's kid. Can't trust him. Anyway, he's done. He's already picking up our safe code. All right, Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move. I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshawn committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshawn. Thanks, Spider-Man.
It's all good, Spidey.
Route 1182.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for... Aw, the good luck card from when I left the Daily Bugle to go into research.
From Pier 4 now.
What's up?
Gotta have something to do on stakeouts. Sleep it off. Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
Money's getting tight when the boss is inside. We gotta earn our own.
That's what we're doing, ain't it?
Don't get me wrong. We still got resources, but we gotta play more carefully.
How'd you like that, Spider-Man? Why won't you die? I'm wet!
I got a funny feeling. Get some of the boys up here.
Fuck you! We got this! Come on! That's not fair! What's it take to stop this guy? Get it!
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write!
What the hell was that? Hey, get it off! Why won't you die? That's not fair!
Oh, backup's here! Why don't I have backup? Alright! Nobody likes me!
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
You're done for!
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
Guys, let's finish this! Gift from the boss! What's it take to stop this guy? Got a present for you! Hurry, let's finish him off! Take him down! Why won't you die?
More of them! It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
Are you kidding me? Got a present for you! Hit him harder!
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks. Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the Chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
1182, any available?
Something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on. Sorry, spider emergency. It's really him! This piece of Mysterio's helmet gave me ideas for my eye lenses. Go ahead, sue me, fishbowl head. There's the theater, and the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail. Magnifique. It does smell like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
He used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters.
Closed up today. Tomorrow.
Looks like the fire was caused by an electrical short, not arson.
Come on.
My doppelganger used a fire extinguisher.
You came back! I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire. I thought she was dead.
My pleasure. Look, I want to make sure everyone's safe, but the smoke kind of got to me. Do you remember where I went next?
Sorry, I was helping my friend. I think you went back up there.
Thanks. Give your friend my best. Whoever faux Spider-Man is, he's helping people. But what he's doing is dangerous. I've got to find him.
Closed up today. Tomorrow.
I think everyone's out safe now. Nice work, Spider-Man.
I'm not the guy in charge, okay? Just keep moving, right?
Sorry, I can't let you pass.
He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this? ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he...
Quick thinking with that extinguisher, Spidey.
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it.
I'm not the guy in charge, okay? Just keep moving, right? Are you... Whoa, Spider-Man! Spider-Man! Hey!
The Spidey Squad. My one and only fan club. When Jameson's going off on me, it helps to remember they're out there.
Whoops! Come on!
That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything! The deal's going down on the roof. No lie!
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skills. And he left the drugs. The police will handle the cleanup. Counterfeit Spidey must have gone down the other fire escape.
I told you! I give up!
That's gonna leave a mark. Knocked out, but breathing. That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man!
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
Always knew it was more than one guy.
Kill them both!
I've got this. Go!
You miss a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight!
Black belt! Dojo. I just wanted to help! Spread the legend, huh?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest. You know, if you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea!
Finish him off!
Don't need to tell me twice!
Man, that was intense! How do you do it? One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson
Oh yeah, that blind guy gave me his card in case Spider-Man ever needs a lawyer. Wait, hold on. If he's blind, how did he know I was Spider-Man?
Active robbery in progress. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
Hey, before you go, can you sign something again?
All units advised, kidnapping reported. Report came in near Gracie Mansion. Over.
I'll set my earpiece to focus on muffled voices.
I know a guy you should call. A lawyer in Hell's Kitchen. He's supplying something.
I just gotta say, you're like my hero.
You're my hero. Seriously.
I told them this shit got on.
Spider crisis coming through!
Hey, Stevie, check it out. Lift something heavy?
This is a dream come true. You have no idea.
Knock off Spider-Man. We're short to be Spidey. Skinny. Games, kid. Hey, I got a business proposition.
Can I get on the ground?
Hey, you freaking bastard. That is good up the good work, man. We're gonna avoid now. Thanks a lot. So you like, lift something heavy?
Hey, Spider-Man, anyone do your taxes? I'm this close to getting my CPA.
Jameson warned us about it. I got your back, Spider-Man.
Yoga studio. Yoga studio. Kundalini. Vikram. Hatha. Quick interview for my blog?
My kids lost 10 minutes ago.
Wow. I thought it was one of those robbers in Chinese masks. Turns out he was a street performer. Just hope I don't get sued.
Taxi! Taxi!
What the? So what if Will? New yoga studio.
Taxi!
I can't breathe!
Ever.
You're safe now.
Oh God, thank you. I do not like small spaces.
Taxi!
They're back. Don't let them hurt me!
Yo, Spider-Man, we don't need you in this city. We got enough problems as it is.
Bring your bow!
My turn.
I forgot to ask why they call it kidnapping if the victim's not a kid.
1010, witness called in an active drug deal. Available officers, move on Yorkville.
Said the bug was on vacation! You're gonna regret that! Open fire! What's wrong with you guys?
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. Did I hurt you guys? Good news. The police are coming to protect you.
Attention unit 1034. Repeat, assault reported. Available officers, move on Yorkville.
Four will notify once we're on scene and have the lanes clear.
Witness reports of mugging is in progress. Officers needed in Yorkville.
Yeah, this didn't like street crime.
Huh, you started without me.
It's the spider!
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so... Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette.
Picking us off!
old-fashioned holdup. Vintage crime stopping right there. Police are coming, so I'm going.
Thank you.
Okay, my book.
Should go take a look at that research station. Still not sure if opening this would set the Sandman free, but I'm in no hurry to find out.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts, but it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the water. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
I got him!
Jameson gave me this at his Bugle retirement party. I thought nobody would listen.
Need immediate backup for a chase in progress. Location is East Harlem.
A spider signal. Cool idea, but any light source that made it bright enough was also way too hot. Someday, though. Those lunatics will kill someone driving like that.
Pull your vehicle over, now! You are endangering innocent lives! Don't make us use force!
high-speed chase to keep a guy on his toes. Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Got a hunch they're not tourists.
Wow, Spider-Man.
Love
it.
Good fight, man.
So cool. Wave to my grandma.
That's a keeper. Fisk's men. This isn't good.
Anybody here?
Nap time.
Zebra 3, report in. Zebra 3. Ah, crap. Someone check on him. Yeah, I'll scope it out.
Feet are killing me.
Anyone else hear that?
Hey! I see him!
We got webs here.
I'm gonna shut your mouth permanent.
What are we supposed to do against that?
That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Not sure what's going on here. Wonder if there's any info I can get from this flash drive. Awesome. Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great, I'll check it out. He's got buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey, pigeons! Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it! Got one. He doesn't have the drive. Fuck this. This is it. I've got the drive. Back to the laptop to see what Fisk's men were up to. Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them backdoor access to a ton of personal data. Come to think of it, even I use this network. Wait, it's still uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that junction box before the upload completes. If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload.
Hey, there he is! Oh, crap! Look out!
You're gonna have a bad day!
Should've got a coffee.
Oh, okay. This is almost as exciting as the time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more? I never thought I'd say this. Why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? A lot of people came here to get away. There they are. Need to keep them away from that box.
Anybody hear that?
Literally didn't see that coming.
Dano!
Okay?
Boston,
Bring it on, Spider-Man!
We'll take you alive or dead.
Please! Only 1 more to go.
There. The people of Manhattan can rest easy knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man? I think they might have seen me.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way. Need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
They're trying to break down the door.
We know you're working with the spiders! Open up!
Nearly there.
Yeah. Split up and find the girl with the binoculars. Spider-Man, take him out. Then toss the girl over the edge.
Got eyes on Spider-Man.
This is the boss. Hell is your made up, man. Eat that! You got this!
check on Stephanie.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of birding.
Hey, thank you. Your eagle eye stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple kicked that guy in the face. Real beauties, too. You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah James.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got.
The last ball game Uncle Ben ever took me to. I need to get this framed. I could really use his advice now. Good shot. The raft. When a regular maximum security prison just isn't enough.
All units 1034. Repeat, assault reported. Reported location is near Midtown North. Over.
You want some truth, Spider-Man?
Try hitting me. Spoiler. I hit back. love laying out bullies.
You were just in time. They were like animals.
This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?
Repeat. Report of a break-in. Officers needed in portside. Over.
Got some good parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget, instead of dumpster diving. Wow, you all forgot your keys? And we're done. Pro tip, if you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E. Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Officers, please converge on Longacre.
I better stop them before they end up in driver's ed videos.
You're driving a stolen vehicle. Pull over immediately. And she wants it back because you stole it to use in a robbery. Load that robot.
Young man, I will pull this car over right now!
Too short-handed for a roadblock.
Gotta shut this down before someone gets hurt. Oops, sorry. More crooks? This fight's going viral. Let's kick it up a notch. I should have recorded this. So much for the gang that couldn't drive straight.
Bring your children into the room, friends, because I'm delivering a lesson impressionable youngsters need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
well. I wanted to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and tried to do what he does. Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. I'm just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die! Don't do it, kids! And that's another one of Uncle Jonah's life lessons. Jared, trademark that.
Officers respond. We've got a 10-10 narcotics in progress. Any officers in Nomad, please respond.
Took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're also expensive. Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal. Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this. Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. I'll text Yuri the location. Cops will be here in no time. The Daily Bugle. Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's retired.
All units, civilians are in need of assistance following an accident. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
My thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius. Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Officers, be advised. We have a report of a missing person. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
This article blaming Spider-Man for Electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me. I'll tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling.
I got a motor, but man, fighting. Someone help before the guys who did it.
Hold on, I'll get you out.
Thanks. But the cops understaffed. I was afraid no one would find me. There! Those are the guys who did it!
Ooh, do the hand thing! Spider-Man's ripping us off!
Oh, bring the bone!
And that, children, is why we don't play in car trunks. I better be more careful with my adoring public.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you.
I just gotta say, you're like my hero. Crap.
All units, we have a vehicle chase in progress. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
I better stop them before they end up in driver's ed videos.
You robbed the bodega, tied up the owner, and stole his vehicle.
Yeah, we did do that stuff, but otherwise we're clean.
Pull over now. Now.
Back off! You got no right to stop us!
You were driving?
Please tell me your horn plays Dixie!
Hold fire! Let's see what Spider-Man can do!
So not cool! More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals. That concludes our Spider-Man car tour of New York.
Friends, there's a caller on the line we all need to hear from. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I almost got run over by some psychos in a high-speed car chase with the cops. Hey, it's lucky no one got killed. But here's the really messed up part. I saw Spider-Man in the area, and he didn't do a thing to stop it.
Aha! Of course not! Why? Because no doubt, it was too much effort. Spider-Man doesn't like effort. He wants everything to be easy, or he's not interested. Typical of his generation. You know what I blame? The internet. Except for the part of the internet that carries my show, which is performing a great public service.
When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material. Car wreck down there. Bad one. People could be injured.
Help me! Please!
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was sweet. I deserve it.
Don't panic. I'm here. Someone's trapped in that car. Victims are out of danger. Let the EMTs do their job now.
Thanks, big guy. You're okay in my book.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff, anyway.
Can't talk, Spider-Man. Excuse me. Watch it! Catch up with you later.
jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that. Got it. Oh! Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Perfect. Great light on that one.
Alright, that's enough of the cheap knockoff Spider-Man impersonator.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal. The fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good. But there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. With this vial of the lizard's blood, I was able to mix up a cure and turn him back into Dr. Connors. Too bad it didn't last. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight. Got it.
I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon. Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but, I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumbless? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me! Stand still!
If you ask nicely, maybe. Coming your way!
Gotcha!
come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Well, let me have the money!
Sorry, it's not gonna happen! Remember our first fight? Me, so young and stupid? You just stupid!
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines... Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
This one's gonna hurt. You come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Well, let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen. Okay, catch this one with your face! You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys, what do they want the money for?
Don't know! Don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up! This time I really mean it!
Quit moving!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
Give up before you really get hurt!
Sorry, Herman.
Ah!
brought this on yourself. Literally. He was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it. Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me. Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. That stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it. Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents. I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Breathing this stuff in. Nice, it's working. Just a couple more barrels. Got it. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out. Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time.
Kick it up a notch!
Maybe I'll live to invent another day.
Like fish in a bit. The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works. Demons seem to be gearing up for something big.
Officers are under fire. Reported location is near Lincoln. Over.
Fisk Tower. If I was them, I might start thinking about a new name. demons are getting worse than Fisk ever was. Hold tight, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here. Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers.
Demons are down. Break out the cuffs.
Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
They think the boss can't run things from inside? He's the boss.
A lot of people owe him a lot of favors, that's for sure.
I thought he was buddies with the man.
They work together. Boss never trusted him, though.
Guess he was right not to.
What I hear is true. Pretty soon Osborn's gonna wish he remembered who his friends are.
You asked for it! I should have recorded this!
Everyone stay sharp. This is gonna get bloody here.
Someone get over here.
Give me some backup!
I'm here. What's that?
Nobody's past me. Someone give me a hand! What are we supposed to do against that? Rack it! You're toast! Spook you! Get down!
He can't take us all!
You're done for! Guys,
bulletproof.
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts.
Enough already! Bring him down!
Welcome to the air. Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
This is for the boss. What the hell was that? I'm gonna blow your brains out. How is he beating us? He's webbing me.
And more. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention.
Shut your mouth.
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quip, and I'm all out of quips.
What are we supposed to do against that? You gotta stop
Stay away from that thing.
I'm in an ass-kicking mood.
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Services is en route. 10-4 will notify once we're on.
Masterpiece. Nothing like an RPG to wake you up.
Hey, so this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse. Okay, now I'm just showing off. Demons need a vacation or something. Dudes are way too high-strung. MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then.
Calling all units. Active robbery of an armored car.
After I got my powers, I didn't need my glasses anymore. Told everyone I got laser eye surgery with money from the Fisk Science Prize.
Calling all units. Active robbery of an armored car. Please proceed to Hell's Stacks. Over.
Demon, heart-to-heart time. Were you not loved enough as demon babies? Dad too withholding? Mom not around? Let you cry all night?
The door's stuck!
I'll get you!
Tank's gonna blow!
Those men could have died. Need to shut down the demons before more lives are lost.
dead.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup, but that don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on.
What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. Snipers everywhere. Might need to deal with them first. That sniper has a guard watching him. May need to divide and conquer. A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
Demons have been hitting other locations. Boss decided to move what's left on the wall.
Ah, I get it. Art of War style amateurs. 1 point, be around.
More or less. Now let me focus.
They keep talking about gear. What does Fisk store here?
Naming on a packaging for this stuff's confusing.
What's this tunnel they're trying to seal? And where does it lead?
The whole shipyard's like a minefield. Booby traps from every decade all over the place. Too many. Whoa. Boss likes it that way. Gives the place character.
Yeah, so much character it'll blow.
Anybody hear that?
Careful. Yeah, keep the gear in the vault that was safe for this.
Everyone on alert! We got a spider.
Snoring now.
Gloves up! Who's there?
A thing of beauty.
Must have been the wind.
I've got you.
Cops! They fight like grown
Check in, Echo 3. Echo 3, no response.
You're in timeout.
Safety's off.
It's him!
I saw something.
Surprise!
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. I'll find another way in. Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Okay, where's that locked door? Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Try this.
Stun gun, genius! Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of. Electric web for the win.
A gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
At first glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out. Sound hollow to you? I got a hidden panel, like the one on the door. The conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits. Did that work?
Nah. Must not be the right box. Keep looking.
Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you. I got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room. There could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
Aha. They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
Now that I know I'm after scrapes, I should take another look around. Found a scrape. Oh. I guess normal doors don't count, huh?
Good guess. Look for out-of-place scrapes on any surface. Floors, walls.
Gotta check all the walls and floors for scrapes. There must be scrapes I'm not seeing somewhere. Pay dirt. Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there. Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight. I'll pull you up. Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Nice, stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
Another secret door. I'll rig the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it. Found one. Nailed it.
Hell yeah, you did.
Hey, check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
Found it. Clear. You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy. 1, 2, 3.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top. Got room to maneuver here. Hang on. What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry! Come on, let's go!
Damn. Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an armory. Or was.
Got empty crates here. And it looks like they took the ones they didn't clean out. Smash and grab. They were moving fast. They didn't want the non-lethal stuff. They passed up smoke grenades, flashbangs. There's a fenced-off room here they didn't bother with.
Too much effort to break in when you can just peel back the wire mesh over this gun rack.
There! They blew the locks to get in. Shh! Demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They're moving. Let's go. Get them! Stop the truck! Roll them around!
干掉他们!
Find cover! That's what I'm talking about!
Just trying to do my part. Look out! Firing! Stay clear!
Now you're just showing off!
Doesn't hide on you,
Gonna stun him!
I'm a little impressed!
Keep watching. Behind you! Stay clear! I'll stun him! I got your back!
Thanks, I needed that!
Taking aim!
Incoming!
Your timing is impeccable! How we doing?
I think we're winning!
See? I've got friends too!
Got him! Popping smoke! He's down!
Salva! What? Stop!
You okay?
Go! I'll catch up!
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the web.
Spider-Man! New demon stragglers at the yard! I'm held up! How you looking?
Not much better. These guys are all over the road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy. Up, bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close. Hey guys, room for one more?
It's raining men!
Great, now the 3 decides to run on time.